Good morning, friends. Happy New Year. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you guys had a great Christmas, and the kids are just about to head outside. They're just grabbing snacks back there. We've been pretty laid back about outside time this week, and I'm like, okay, no, today everyone needs to get outside, use up some energy. I have something exciting to show you, something exciting in my hand here. I got a new camera. This is my first time using this camera, so forgive me if I'm not used to it yet. It's very different, but I have been wanting this particular camera for a couple of years now. I was really hoping to get it over Boxing Day, and so I've been saving up. It was on sale on Boxing Day, and so I was gonna get it in black, but it was on sale for cheaper in white. So I got the white one, and I also got this little handheld attachment.
Bye.
What do you guys think? Oh, bye. Okay, bye, Wesley. We also went to the store this morning, bought these groceries I have to put away. It feels really weird to be putting away these groceries and not filming a grocery haul, because last year I did the monthly grocery hauls every month. And I got some feedback on my most recent grocery haul, people saying, I really miss your regular grocery hauls. It's a lot to watch a monthly grocery haul, and I know some are on each side, but I decided to not do the monthly grocery hauls this year in 2024. So all that to say, it feels really weird to be bringing home all these groceries and just unpacking them and putting them away, because it has been a full year since, like, for the past year, I have never bought groceries and not done a grocery haul. I've done grocery hauls every single time I go to the store. And I will still be doing grocery hauls here and there, just not sharing every single time I go to the store. So, gonna get these groceries put away. Are you waiting for me to zip up your jacket? I'll tell you what, kid, you need to figure out how to zip up your jacket. Does mommy need to teach you how to zip up your own jacket? Hey, I'll tell you what, you know how to zip up your own jacket.
I know, but it's too hard.
I know it's tricky, but maybe we'll have to do some more practice. Are you gonna put some socks on, or just go outside with bare feet in your shoes?
The best feet in my shoes.
You're crazy. I am so excited about the improved quality of my videos, and my last camera was okay, but this camera really steps it up a notch, and as I'm filming, I can tell that the quality of my video is going to be so much better, and I'm so excited. Yes, Wesley?
Crazy.
What's crazy? This weekend, I switched up this room a little bit. So I moved the play kitchen on this side, the toys are here, and then I moved this table over here. So over Christmas break, we always had this table out because we were doing puzzles and games and stuff. And so that table was set out just over here, or at one point we had it over here. And after having it out for a little while, I thought, you know what? I actually think it would be nice to have this table always set up, because I'm gonna get a couple little chairs or a couple stools maybe to put, just to slide underneath this table, and then the kids can do school at this table. This has just been since yesterday that I switched it, but I think this will be nice. I have been also, so we still have one more week of Christmas break, but I need to get our next unit ready for school. So I've been printing up all of these books. And so today, one of the things on my to-do list today is to assemble the book. So I just laminate front and back cover, hole punch, and bind it. And we're just kind of spending this week starting to get ready for school next week. So we're taking 2 weeks of Christmas break. Our first week off is that week between Christmas and New Year's, and now it's our second week off. And so last week was like, relax. You know, the house was kind of a mess, presents being opened, toys on the floor, and it was really nice and relaxing. This week, I'm like, you know what? Yes, it's still Christmas break, but we need to kind of be getting more into our routine again. Let's clean up the house. Let's organize. I organized yesterday and decluttered, so went through and decluttered things we don't need from that toy shelf. The kids need to go through and organize their school drawers, because I was looking for a pen this morning. I opened one of the kids' school drawers and was like, my goodness. The kids start to just use their drawer as the spot to put everything. Like if I say, oh, here's some Lego, go put that away, they'll just slip it in their school drawer, and their school drawers are all overflowing with a lot of things that aren't school. So I'm trying to just pace myself. I wrote down a to-do list for the week. Each day I'll do a few things before we get back into normal next week. One thing I've been working on a lot and working on perfecting over Christmas break has been my sourdough bread. So I've been making a couple of loaves. Well, I've been making more like 3 or 4 loaves a week and really just tweaking things, trying longer rising times, shorter rising times, putting it in the fridge for a cold, what do you call that? A cold rise. There's another term for it. But that's what I did overnight. This bread's been sitting in the fridge overnight. So I'm just putting flour on it now. I got this for Christmas. This was one of my Christmas wish list items. And this is a silicone mat. So instead of using foil every time I bake my bread, I just use this. My Dutch oven is currently in the oven, warming up. The pattern I've been doing on my bread the last couple of times is I start with an X. So all the way across the bread that way, all the way across the bread this way. Definitely not as squared. I should have paid more attention, but that's the idea. It's harder than it looks. It looks like it should be very easy to make an even pattern. But then you try it and it's not the easiest. There it is before going into the oven. There's my bread fresh out of the oven. I haven't taken it out of the Dutch oven yet, but there's that liner I use. And pretty happy with my pattern today. Not excellent, but one thing I will say is how I've been like playing with rise times and all that. My loaves, my last couple loaves have been so round. So when I started, they were a little bit flatter, and I'm doing something right, loving how round that loaf is. Can you hear that? It's like the bread is settling. I don't know if like bubbles inside are popping or what that sound is. A little bit of after lunch chaos.
Hi.
I am waiting to put some beef stew in the Instant Pot for supper, but our kitchen's just a little bit too small that I cannot be working over there. Like, look how much space I have. I don't have much space to be working while the kids are doing their jobs. Next to none, absolutely. So I'm like, let's go, you guys, let's go. Finish up the dishes so I can get started. Yeah.
I can't go upstairs when I'm crawling.
Please don't. Do you want to show everybody what you've been doing? He's just been crawling through the house with this laundry basket on his back. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're pretty silly. I chopped up a whole bunch of veggies for lunch. Actually, Simeon chopped those up. So now what I do is I just leave them there for the afternoon. And you know what? They'll get eaten. They'll get snacked on. Oops, sorry, Charity. I may have just stepped in your crumb pile. All right, I'll get out of the way. We also do still have our... Don't mind the random garbage bag, that's from our decluttering yesterday. But we do still have our Christmas tree up too. And you know, it's doing really well. Like, we haven't even vacuumed this mat after taking our gifts out. And the number of pine needles under there is very minimal. So it will come down this weekend, but for now, I'm just enjoying having it up still. And here he is. Here he is. I got my beef stew cooking. Do you want to see it? Charity and I stood in the kitchen here for like 45 minutes, peeling and chopping, tag teaming here to get this beautiful beef stew going. I tried to get it as close to the top of the pot as I could. I do still have to add peas, so I needed like a little bit of extra space there because we're having guests over for dinner tonight. So I'm making a big pot of stew. Also, you can see behind me, extra chairs. We have our leaf in our table right now, 2 leaves actually. So we can sit 12. 2 at the end, 4 on this side, 4 on this side, 2 at this end. So that's what those extra chairs are there for. On the daily, it's a little bit crowded to have all those chairs there, but over Christmas break, we've just had the leaves in the table all the time. And then, you know, we've been hosting a few times. And so, not like for Christmas dinner, but just hosting friends and family over. So this way, we don't have to keep taking the leaves in and out when we have guests over. It's just like that nice big old table. I love having a big table. I just went upstairs. I put on some eyeshadow, some eyeliner, and some lipstick. I'm not used to this. My viewfinder on my old camera was above on top of the camera. Now it's to the side. So if you see me looking to the side, I'm looking at my viewfinder. I needed to remember what else I just put on. And that is because I'm about to film a video. I'm gonna go hurry upstairs and get a video filmed. And it's going to be what I got for Christmas. I always share what we got our kids for Christmas, but I thought, you know what? I've never done this before, but maybe you guys would like to see some ideas what good homeschool mom wife gifts. So I will film that now. That will come out on Monday. Our Christmas holidays have consisted of a bit of this. This camera zooms in so much slower than my other camera. Chilling and watching Canada World Juniors playing hockey, although most unfortunately Canada lost this morning.
Yeah.
There may have been some tears. I'm just kidding. There weren't any tears, but it was super disappointing. We were all watching, cheering on Canada, and boo, they lost.
Who won?
It was, who did they play against? Hold on. It was Czech Republic. Yeah, Czech Republic beat Canada. In this game, Sweden versus Switzerland, I am going to say Switzerland because I like to cheer for the underdog.
Yeah, I like to for the what? Name Czech Republic better.
You like the name Czech Republic better? Okay, say Czech Republic again.
Czech Republic.
Something like that, although I don't think they go by that name anymore. What do they call themselves, Elijah? Czechia or something? Czechia?
Something like that.
Okay, interesting.
Czech.
What are you reading? Charity is pretty scary. She's borrowing this from a friend. Elijah, have you read it yet? The Ballads and the Songbirds? You did read it already? Okay.
Mom, you said you're cheering for Switzerland because what?
Because they're the underdog. Because Sweden, it's in Sweden, so... Elijah, Sweden's a better team than...
Yes.
It is, right? Okay, I was pretty sure. And it's also in Sweden, so like, I don't know. I just like to cheer for the underdog.
Me too.
Okay, well, then help me cheer for Switzerland. And Zara and Wesley are over here at the computer looking for a picture to print. Do you not want to do one?
I know Zara. Do a different one.
Okay, well, I know you don't want to do Barbie, but I know that you want to do a coloring picture. So Zara's just, oh, look at my dirty screen. Zara's just scrolling through looking for a Barbie picture to color. What kind of pictures do you want me to look up for you? What do you think?
I do not know.
You do not know? Like superheroes, maybe?
Okay.
Yeah? Wesley, I printed up a book for you this year, too. So that you can do it with the bigger kids.
Okay.
This one right here that says pre-reader. That's going to be for you. Did you pick one? Mm-hmm. Okay, can Charity help you print it up? Charity, do you know how to do that?
Do you press view file?
Okay, hold on.
I can do it.
All of the holes are punched, and so now I just have my binding spine, and I start to put all of my papers on it. So what I do is I start with the back cover so that this spine right here, see that line through it? That stays between the last two pages. I just like that better. And then I put on the front cover, and then all the rest of these. Just a few at a time to make sure they're lined up properly. I've got them all lined up there, and then I just have to snap all of these shut. And now this book is done. It's all assembled. I've just got 1, 2, 3, 4 more to go. What do we have for coloring pages? Oh, that's pretty.
Iron Man.
You have Iron Man. Oh, I love it. Neat stack of books, all ready to go into the kids' school drawers. Love seeing it. And gonna close this vlog. I have really enjoyed trying out this camera today. This has been a lot of fun. I have so many different settings and stuff on this camera that I'm going to have to spend some time testing out, trying out. But this was fun to film on my new camera today, and I'm looking forward to all that this year has in store and sharing with you guys more, of course. Thank you for coming along and watching today, and I will see you guys next time as soon as my kids hear me start talking. And Wesley, I know that when I started this video hours ago, you started off by saying goodbye. Do you want to come and say goodbye now that I'm actually closing the video?
Bye.
All right, we'll see you guys next time. Have a great weekend. Oh, okay, what?
People.
Yeah?
Watching people.
Yep.
Watching people. Watching people. Watching people.
Oh my goodness.
It's time.
And are you learning some fun knock knock jokes?